If you want to start making passive income quite quickly, don't write an ebook unless you are one of these very artistic people who can work for the next 36 hours and exist on coffee and no sleep and just their pure creativity and bust out a really excellent ebook and are a part-time designer so they can make this PDF look fantastic. Most of us are not in that position. And yet, this is the first passive income product I chose to create 10 years ago. That's when I first started making passive income. And I know why I did it. I didn't know how to make videos, first and foremost. The online digital behind a paywall situation was not really, well, it was maybe in existence, but it didn't feel like it was there in the UK. And if it was going to be a very bespoke experience. So you had to get a coder to make you this platform. And I knew that I could write. I knew that I had stuff to say, and I knew that I wanted to write a book. So off I went for 6 months, and my mum and one of my best pals helped me along the way. They proofread it for me, and I was so grateful for that. But was it the best way to make passive income quickly? No, it wasn't, because also alongside here, and this is what happened with an ebook, I didn't feel like I could give you 2 sides of A4 and call it an ebook. That's 2 sides of an A4 to me. That's like a short passage about something. And so I spent 6 months writing this, and it was a great experience, but I now know there is an easier way to create passive income. And the easiest way for you to do that is to find a vehicle, to find a way that feels doable to you. So like with my 15-minute habit, it is possible for me, it is consistent for me because it's doable. It's 15 minutes. I can always find, no matter what's going on, 15 minutes every single day to move my body. And so if you've got an idea, if you've got something that you want to create, I can help you with all of those logistics. This is something that I do all the time in my Work With Me sessions, but you just have to know what it is that you want to create. And then we can put it all together, because there are so many ideas and visions and projects that are stuck in people's heads because they're worried about the right platform or how to get started, or will it be perfect? Will anybody buy? Like all of these things. And the truth is, I only have to walk down my local high street and I see people spending money on, like, there's a coffee shop at the end of my road. And recently I read something, they were going for investment, and their average spend is 11 quid. It's 11 quid. And that is often what by people just willy-nilly buying a croissant or a sandwich or a loaf of bread or a coffee. And this thing of, I have to spend a year on something before I actually get a tenner back, it's a limiting belief. It really is. I know that you have way more than a tenner's worth of information in your head. So I want you to pay attention to those blocks right now. Bring them to the surface. Bring me your idea. Of course, it will all be confidential. I can help you with the logistics and pulling it all together. We can get moving and shaking and do this thing. Lots of love.